Good afternoon, everybody. Right, good day, everyone. So we will proceed on lesson 3, basic computation continued. Right. So we've been able to, the last lesson in lesson 2, we were able to create this table and populate and also explain, what all of these symbols and how to impute, what it takes to impute data into our Excel worksheet. Now, for us to be able to impute, so we want to impute 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, can you see? I've imputed this, but let's say I want to impute 1 to 1000. Do I mean that I have to start typing? That is an ineffective way. It's not an efficient and effective way in working in Excel. So there's what you call auto increment in Excel. When you type in 1, okay, so you click on that cell, right? So then you drag down. Okay, once you drag down, right, then make sure you locate this particular autofill handle. Okay, then you now see what fill series. Then of course it had updated it to 8. Then you drag it down, right, to 10. Is that clear? So of course I also need the same number from 1 to 10 for column A and B, right? And of course, now what I want you to notice this, let me make it much clearer. You will notice that this looks like a red cross plus. Now for you to be able to autofill, it always take note of this plus sign. Now it's always changing. Look at it now. Can you see this one is if I want to drag this border, okay, drag this border this way, or if I want to move this content here, but that's not the intended purpose. Another thing, if you want to move this content, please look at it, or it has an arrowhead with, you can see 4 arrowheads, but this one only has what, just a normal plus. Okay, can you see it changes, right? So changes, it means we can update accordingly. Okay, yes. Okay, so now just click it here and drag up to B, so it updates it automatically for me, right? So the next thing is we want to add A plus B. Don't forget, this is our serial number, so we want to add A, B. Now what do you notice in adding A, B? You discover that this is cell what, B4, and this is cell what, C4. Okay, so the idea is, don't start, it's not efficient for you to say what, A4 plus what, B4, though it may give you the result, right? But you are going in a much stressful way. So what you just do is you just type equal to, rather than typing A4, you don't do that. What you just simply do is you just click on, and there's likely for you to make mistake. You can see I was supposed to have what, clicked on this cell. Okay, I was supposed to have typed B4 plus C4, but I made a mistake. Okay, so for you to avoid errors while working in your Excel worksheet, just go to, if this is the two values, okay, you want to add, just click on this cell, then you say plus. Now you have to hold down shift plus on your keyboard. Now for you to type plus, you just hold down shift and then you press plus. Okay, it goes for the other arithmetic operators. Good. Then of course I'm going to click here. So once you've done that, then it's saying perform equal to, means perform the calculation on what, and the command is add the value in cell B4, this is B4, plus the cell in C4. Then once you are done, you just hit your what, enter on your keyboard. So where's your enter on your keyboard? This is your enter key. So whenever you finish a computation in Excel, just click, or to move to the other next cell, you press what, enter. Right. So now instead of me to come here and do the same, what I just simply have to do is to just what, double click. Look at this. Is there a way to drag down? Okay, what you can simply just do is what you can what you can just double click, place your cursor here. If you like, you can drag down. That's one way of going about it. If you like, you can double click. So whichever way you prefer, you can go that way. So let's proceed to our subtraction. Okay, so I'm going to subtract this minus this, right? Because everything they are equal, right? Did I get that right? It's supposed to be minus, rather equal to this cell minus this cell. Since they are all equal, it should give you 0, right? Good. So now, right. So I'm going to give you just 2 seconds for you to complete this, and let me see what you get. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to conclude, right? Okay, I guess you must have gotten it now, right? So this is going to be equal to, okay, this cell times this cell over here, and enter. And you come click here again. Don't forget, just locate this box here, this one. Take your time, and then what, you double click on it to get the other values. Okay, good. I trust you got that. You are doing just great. Now equal to, again, you will click on this cell. Now divide. Now why do you see the divide symbol on your keyboard? This is just your divide here. Okay, just click on it, the forward stroke, okay, and not the backward, the forward. Okay, that's your division. And even in programming, that's what you basically do. So click here and then enter, right? And of course I will update this. Is that clear? Right. Then again, we want to raise to what? We want to raise to power. Raise to the power. Right. So it's going to be equal to this cell raised to the power of this cell, and enter. Of course, 1 raised to power 1 is 1, then 2 raised to power 2 is 4, 3 raised to power, that's 27, 64 and thereabout. Okay, 27 to 56 and thereabout. Now you see, this is giving you an exponential value because this cell is tiny, this cell is small, it can't contain it. So what you just do is you double click here to extend it. Is that clear? Now the next thing is we want to add this from this cell to this cell. Don't forget, we say a function element to carry out a function what? Multiple cells, to add multiple cells at a time. Now what do I mean? Instead of me to come here and begin to say equal to B4 plus plus C4 plus D4 plus, of course, can you see it's voluminous, okay, plus F4 plus G4 plus H4. This is counterproductive in Excel, right? So instead of you to start typing the whole lot of this, what you just simply do is you use what you use. Once your variables, once your data is beginning to get more than 3 or above 2, right, then you can just use your function, and there are a lot of functions. Okay, equal to, so what you just do is you click on the cell you want to start from, and then you drag. Once you drag, it will update automatically for you. Then of course the close bracket will not be done, you have to close it yourself. Okay, so once that's done, you press enter, and of course I hope you can see it's actually 7. This is 2, this is 4, this is 5, 6 and 7, right? Then to get the other values, you take your time, place your cursor, and then you update. Is that clear? Right. So okay, so we have this done now. Now I might want to get the total, let's say these values, I might want to get their sum total. Okay, then you can also sum row. This sum was done row wise. You can also sum column wise. Okay, column wise. Okay. So here I can just say if I want to get sum total of multiplication, let's say I want to get the total of this now, right? What we can do is this. We can merge these two cells, merge it, and of course bold, and let's make it font size 14. So here we can now have total of what? Multiplication, right? Now of course you can see now this cell has blown, but if I decide to extend this, it will make our table look upward. So there's what you call wrap text. Look at wrap text here. So you just click on this, you can still see. Okay, so you double click on it. See, okay, text is still unwrapped. Okay, let's move it downwards. Wrap. Thank you. So okay. So that's how you arrange in case your text is not being displayed. You can reduce the text here if it is too large. Reduce it to font size 11. Okay. Now let's not forget we want to get the sum of the whole of this number. So what do? Let's type equal to. What function are we going to use? You got it right. Sum. Okay. Then we click here and then we drag downwards. Right. Then we close. Enter. So we can now see the total sum of these column is 385. Right? Okay. So as an assignment, I want you to write the result of total of division for me in the comment section below, and also write the total of raised to the power. And what I just want you to do is I want you to sum from 1 to 46,656. Okay, or I want you to sum it to this place. So that's you are summing 1 to 823,543. So sum it and place the result, right? But that will not be the total sum. I just want you to check. So once you sum, you write your answer in the comment section below. So in this video, or in this lesson 3, we have been able to successfully populate our table and carry out basic computation, right? So keep learning, keep practicing, and God bless you. God bless you.